Joining me now, Lieutenant General Richard Newton, former U.S. Air Force Assistant Chief of Staff and NewsNation Senior National Security Coordinator. Thank you, as always, for your time. And on this day, thank you for your service. You were on base during 9/11 22 years ago. Take me back to that moment for you, sir.
I was, Marni, in a very poignant and somber day, even 22 years later. I was commander of Minot Air Force Base in North Dakota, and was also commander of the 5th Bomb Wing, and we had dozens of B-52 bombers participating in a worldwide exercise. As I go out, the culminating point of the exercise was about to occur early that morning. It's a Tuesday morning, crisp, clear, beautiful North Dakota day, and I just noticed in my command post that an airplane had hit the North Tower, and thought about that, but then proceeded out to the flight line where I should be positioned. And just 10 minutes later, I get a cryptic message from my command post for me to return immediately to the command post, because apparently there had been a second airplane, in this case, had flown into the South Tower. And so from that point on, I left the flight line, got back to the command post, assembled my senior leadership team, and had word that President Bush was leaving South Florida and Sarasota, was headed getting airborne on Air Force One. And right at that point, Marni, America was under attack.
I'm so proud of our military every single day. And on that day, I'm curious, as a member of our mighty military force, how the morale changed on base as you traveled the world. How did 9/11 re-alter the course of the next 20 years and even still today for the military?
Well, I can tell you first and foremost, that morning, it was somewhat of a shock. That was not in our playbook. We had exercised on a number of contingencies and so forth, but nonetheless, we got through that. And a couple weeks later, on 7 October, America's might, and we fought back. And our bombers, and especially our special forces on the ground, started attacking against the Taliban, in this case, Al-Qaeda. But that event on September 11th in 2001 changed the course of history, not only for America, but for the world. Fast forward to today, we are still under the threat of elements of the global war on terror, as Joe mentioned, with Al-Qaeda and ISIS and so forth. And so it's a very, very difficult, perhaps my view is the most challenging security environment that we've ever faced and continue to face, both from China and Russia, but also with elements of this global war on terror and these terrorists, frankly, who want to do us harm. They want to kill Americans. And so it's a very difficult time to serve, but it's a very important time to serve. And like you said, I could not be more proud of the men and women who are serving today, and their loved ones and their family members, as well as those Gold Star family members who've lost their lives of their sons and daughters and so forth, and husbands and wives. It's a very special day to remember, but America still needs to lead in this world. It's become, however, just a more complex world in doing so.
Yeah, and you talk about so many impacted on that day who rose to the occasion and became helpers. Your late wife, you and I have talked about Jody a number of times. She was by your side that day, but helped in another capacity that was critical on base to military families. Share with me your thoughts on that.
She was. Jody was is termed the first lady of the base as a base commander's wife. That's an informal term, but she also really helped organize a lot of the base spouses and family members, because the communication back then, there weren't cell phones, and there was just things that we were hearing on the news and so forth. And so she kicked into gear also, was very much focused on communicating with the base families and so forth, because we had thousands of base family members, as well as men and women in uniform. And frankly, I could not have gotten through that day or perhaps the next couple of weeks without her by my side, serving in a capacity to really take care of our family members and so forth. That was so important, because we in the uniform had a job to do, and that was to get our aircraft ready, because we were going to strike back. But the family member aspect of this, led by Jody at Minot Air Force Base, was so instrumental in doing so.
Yeah, just incredible. Thank you for being with us, as always, Lieutenant General Newton, on this September 11th. Thank you once again for your service, and my best to you and to your family. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.